Thursday night football at GSF, and we have 3 great games coming your way. Fremont's hosting Palo Alto as they look to break even at 2-2. We have Milpitas going into Homestead looking to make themselves 3-1 on the year. And the big showdown down south in Gilroy as the Cougars take on the Mustangs. 3 great games coming your way.
GetSportsFocus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing. WeightsandBars.com. Build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts. Ike's Love and Sandwiches. Championship level sandwiches every single time. South Bay Construction, a reputation built on trust. And by Fuel Good, fueling your success. Conveniently located in Santa Clara off Homestead Road. For more info, go to fuelgoodmealprep.com.
This week on Get Sports Focus, we got a rivalry game as the Gilroy Mustangs play host to the Christopher Cougars. Starting with the Cougars' opening drive, wide receiver Evan Vernon taking the fly sweep. He finds some open field, but Vernon also fumbling the football out of bounds. But either way, this play is negated due to the holding call on Christopher, and they have to reset from the original line of scrimmage. Now the Cougars make up the yardage, but on 3rd down inside the red zone, a great pass breakup from Manuel Chavez, the safety on this Mustangs defense. He stops his drive right in its tracks, and the Cougars are going to have to settle for 3 for an early 3-0 lead in the game. Now facing adversity early on a 3rd and long, the Mustangs quarterback Aiden Quesada, the junior, stands tall in the pocket and delivers a strike to the senior Layden Sanchez to keep the drive alive. Not long after the 3rd down completion, Gilroy putting their heads down with J.C. Puga. Some very strong runs for the Mustangs, and early on in the game, Gilroy looking sharp. Now facing 4th down, the Mustangs looking to do more of the same with J.C. Puga, but their first mistake of the game is a miscue on the toss. And that stalls out what was looking to be a very promising drive for Gilroy. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter, and Jackson Robinson giving the Mustangs no time to mourn the turnover. He uncorks one to Jacob Cazares, who brings it inside the 15-yard line. On the very next play, Josiah Garcia catches the wide receiver screen and takes on everybody. He powers his way into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game, and Christopher taking a 9-0 lead as the extra point fails. Now the Mustangs not answering how you would like. A big-time miscommunication on the fumble. 2 players bumping into each other. And now the ball is loose on the ground, a bit of hot potato action. And it lands in the possession of a Cougar. And just like that, Christopher back again inside the red zone. Moving to the second quarter, the Cougars in fortuitous field position. Robinson with a pass to Solomon Quintero, who shows off his strength. He'll take it in for a touchdown. And the Cougars now up 16-0 early in the second quarter. Now Gilroy, feeling the pressure, decide to fake the punt on 4th down, and they don't get it. Now Christopher can't turn the great field position into a touchdown, but they decide to let Ryan Antipuesto, the senior kicker, launch it from 41 yards out, and he'll nail it right down the middle to make it 19-0 Cougars. Now the Mustangs can't do anything with the ball in the next possession, but the Cougars can. Jackson acquires the launch codes and sends it deep to Matthew Bowles for a 46-yard touchdown pass, making it 26-0 with under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Christopher gets the ball again with under 4 minutes to go, and now this is the Ray Waller drive. 3 straight runs from Waller as he takes 2 big chunks up the middle and then bounces it to the outside on the 3rd run and takes it into the end zone, making it 33-0 Christopher with the lead going into halftime. Now starting the second half, the Mustangs seeing midfield for the first time since the first quarter, but at midfield, they run into Dominic Marini, who gets a big time sack on 3rd down, forcing a 4th and long, which the Mustangs are unable to convert in the end. Following the 4th down stop, Waller picking up where he left off. He bounces it to the outside and takes it 34 yards into the red zone. The drive is then capped off with a run by Garcia, who takes it in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that makes it the final score, 40-0, as Christopher goes into Gilroy and makes a big-time statement just before league play, and had the opportunity to talk with the couple Cougars for a post-game interview.
From week 1, we just put our heads down, really just been going to work. That kind of like shell-shocked us a bit to the core, and we just realized that like every game's got to be everything left on the tank. So we just realized that like it's all or nothing this year. You know, like last year lost in championship, so this year we're hoping to get back to that and win it this year.
We approach it like every other game, try our hardest in practice all week. We know it's going to be a big game because some stuff goes wrong in rivalry games. We had to try our hardest no matter what, even though they're not doing the best right now, but we got to play them like they're a good team. We know that they got some good players, and we had to show out.
We just got to lock in even more than we ever have and just focus on winning the championship and just focus on every week. We can't take nothing off.